Welcome everyone. Have you ever paused to really listen to the inner voice that narrates every moment of your life? For the next few minutes, we're going to explore an extraordinary journey, a journey of self-discovery that begins with the realization that when you're thinking, you're actually listening. Today, we are embarking on a path that reveals a profound truth. That you are not defined by your thoughts or the tumult of emotions swirling inside your head. You are not the critic or the chatter. You are the silent observer, the witness to the storm of ideas, fears, and dreams that pass by like clouds in the sky. In this video, I want to guide you gently into understanding that. By recognizing this truth, you can begin to let go of unnecessary burdens and start living fully in the present moment. As we begin, imagine yourself stepping into a serene space where the background noise of everyday worries fades away, leaving you with clear, expansive awareness of who you truly are. We will explore the inner voice, the subtle, constant commentary that often goes unnoticed yet shapes our perception of reality. You will learn that this inner dialogue is not the essence of your being, but a collection of thoughts that you can observe without attachment. We will also uncover the illusion of control, a trap that keeps many of us chained to our routines, forcing us to plan and worry, rather than simply experiencing life as it unfolds naturally. And, importantly, we will discuss the beauty of vulnerability and how opening your heart can lead to more genuine and fulfilling connections with yourself and others. Throughout our journey, I will share simple mindfulness exercises designed to help you reconnect with the present. Techniques like deep breathing, sensory awareness, and affirmations that remind you, I release this, I trust the process. We'll also delve into a real-life story of a person, much like you or me, who discovered that the key to inner peace was to step back and simply observe the mind's chatter as if watching leaves float down a gentle stream. So, sit back, relax, and allow yourself to be guided into a state of calm and clarity. Imagine that every word you hear is a step towards uncovering the hidden tranquility that resides within you. By the end of this video, my hope is that you'll feel empowered to live more authentically, to let go of the constant need for control, and to embrace the beauty of simply being present. Let's begin this transformative journey together, understanding the inner voice. As you settle into a comfortable space, imagine that every time you think, you are not only generating a thought, but also actively listening to an inner narrative that continuously comments on every moment of your life. Now, have you ever truly wondered who or what you're really listening to? Take a moment to ask yourself, is it the genuine voice of your true self, or simply a cascade of fleeting thoughts that sometimes whisper profound truths and, at other times, deceptive doubts? Understand that this inner voice is not the essence of who you are. It is merely a collection of thoughts, a ceaseless mental chatter that arises and dissipates, much like clouds drifting across a vast sky. Imagine these thoughts as clouds, beautiful, ever-changing and impermanent, moving effortlessly across the boundless canvas of your mind. Now, consider this profound realization. You are not defined by these passing thoughts. Instead, you are the silent observer, the constant, unchanging background against which all these mental images and narratives are projected. Even as you continue to think, you are simultaneously listening to that internal dialogue, a quiet, persistent commentary that often goes unnoticed but shapes the way you experience the world. Now, let's pause and reflect deeply. Who or what is this inner voice that you hear? Is it the true essence of your being, or just an echo of transient mental patterns that come and go? This inner voice holds a remarkable power. It can whisper gentle wisdom that guides you, yet it can also sow seeds of doubt and fear, leading you astray with deceptive murmurs. The key to true inner freedom lies in realizing that this continuous chatter is not who you truly are. It is simply a collection of fleeting thoughts that do not define your core essence. Picture yourself as the silent observer, like the unchanging background in a beautiful painting, where life's transient events play out without disturbing your inner calm. Let us draw inspiration from ancient wisdom found in Buddhist teachings, such as the Satipatthana Sutta, which invites us to become mindful witnesses to our inner experiences without becoming entangled in them. Modern insights echo this timeless truth. To consider the wisdom of Eckhart Tolle in The Power of Now, where he reminds us to step outside our mental chatter and embrace the present moment with full awareness. By recognizing and embracing that you are the silent observer of your inner narrative, you open the door to a journey of letting go, freeing yourself from the burden of incessant mental chatter and stepping into a space of deep, enduring calm. So, as you listen to the gentle hum of your inner voice, remember, you are not the sum of those fleeting thoughts. You are the vast, unchanging awareness that watches them unfold, always present, always serene. You are not your thoughts. Now, let's dive deeper into the realization that you are not your thoughts. You are the silent observer behind every fleeting moment of mental activity. Imagine that every thought that arises in your mind is like a soft, passing cloud drifting effortlessly across a vast, open sky. Consider your thoughts as leaves gently floating on a serene stream, each one appearing briefly before being carried away by the gentle current of life. Now, I invite you to take a moment for a simple mindfulness exercise. Close your eyes, relax, and simply observe your thoughts as they come and go without any judgment. As you sit in stillness, notice that these thoughts, like passing images on the surface of a calm lake, do not define you. You remain the constant, unchanging presence that watches them unfold. Feel the gentle reminder that you are the one who listens, the silent witness who observes every thought without being drawn into their ebb and flow. Remember, you are not the sum of every fleeting thought. You are the timeless awareness that stands apart from the ever-changing dance of the mind. As you continue to practice this mindful observation, allow yourself to experience the liberation that comes from knowing you are simply the listener, not the noise itself. Let this profound truth settle deeply within you. You are not your thoughts. You are the silent witness, the one who listens, always present and ever calm. The illusion of control as we move further in our journey. Let's now explore the illusion of control that so often governs our lives. We all have this deep-seated urge to control every tiny detail of our lives, to orchestrate our destiny in a way that promises safety and certainty. Yet this very urge to control creates immense stress, trapping us in a relentless cycle of worry and tension, and preventing us from experiencing the true peace that naturally resides within us. When we try to plan every moment, every outcome, and every possibility, our minds become exhausted, overburdened by the weight of endless expectations and the fear of uncertainty. All this effort to force outcomes and shape our lives exactly as we envision often leaves us feeling drained, as if we're locked in a perpetual struggle against the natural flow of life. Now, I invite you to join me in a brief exercise designed to help release this overwhelming need for control. Close your eyes for a moment and identify one thing in your life that you feel you desperately need to control. As you do so, feel the tension that builds in your body, the tightness in your shoulders, the knots forming in your stomach, recognizing this physical manifestation of control. Now, take a deep, cleansing breath, and as you exhale, imagine that tension melting away, releasing the tight grip you hold on that need. While you softly affirm, "I release this, I trust the process." Consider, for a moment, the simple analogy of trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you grip, the more water slips away, leaving your hands empty. This beautiful analogy reminds us that the more we try to force and hold on, the more we push away the natural flow of life and the inner peace that comes with surrender. In embracing the illusion of control, we come to understand that true freedom lies in letting go, trusting that life will unfold in its own beautiful, unexpected way, embracing vulnerability and living openly. Let's embrace vulnerability and live openly, a journey that invites us to tear down the emotional walls we've built out of fear and the need for self-protection. We often construct these walls in an effort to shield ourselves from pain, but in doing so, we limit our ability to form deep, meaningful connections and to experience the true happiness that comes from an open heart. When we hold on to these defenses, we close ourselves off from the beauty of genuine human connection, trapping our true selves in a prison of isolation and fear. But here is a powerful truth. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. It is a courageous act, a testament to the strength of your spirit and a gateway to authentic living. Embracing your true self and allowing your authentic nature to shine through is one of the most liberating experiences you can have. And it opens the door to a life filled with genuine connections and deep joy. Let me share a story with you. A simple yet profound example that illustrates the beauty of living openly. Imagine a busy office worker, constantly overwhelmed by the relentless demands of work and the constant hum of worry that fills their mind every day. One day, feeling particularly weighed down by the incessant inner chatter, this person decides to take a break and step outside for a walk in the park. A small escape from the constant rush as they stroll through the park. Amidst the quiet whispers of nature, a moment of clarity unfolds. A realization that the inner chatter is nothing more than passing thoughts, like leaves drifting gently on a stream. In that serene moment, the office worker discovers that these thoughts, once so overwhelming, are simply transient and fleeting. Much like leaves carried effortlessly by the current. This realization sparks a transformation within them as they begin to see that true strength lies in the willingness to let go and to simply observe the flow of life without resistance. As they open up to this insight, they start to feel a warmth, a genuine connection with the world around them that had been hidden behind the walls of constant control and guardedness. This story reminds us that when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we break down those self-imposed walls and create space for authentic relationships and deep, fulfilling joy. I encourage you to be honest with yourself and with those around you. True connection comes from showing your genuine self, from sharing your real thoughts and feelings without fear or reservation. So, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Ask yourself, where might you be building walls out of fear, and what might happen if you chose to let those walls fall away, revealing the authentic, radiant you beneath? Remember, embracing vulnerability is not about exposing weakness, but about celebrating the strength that comes from living your truth openly and with love. Let this be a call to live more openly. 2. Trust that by allowing your true self to shine, you invite deeper, more meaningful connections into your life. Embrace the beauty of authentic communication, where every word you share is a step towards a life filled with genuine relationships and profound inner joy. Practical mindfulness exercises for presence. Welcome to this segment on practical mindfulness exercises for presence. In this part, I want to share with you some simple yet powerful techniques that will help anchor your mind in the present moment. Let's begin with deep breathing. One of the most effective ways to ground yourself is to focus on your breath. As you inhale slowly, feel the cool, refreshing air filling your lungs, and as you exhale, allow any tension to gently melt away. Imagine each breath as a rhythmic wave, washing over you like the gentle lapping of water on a serene shore, grounding your mind and connecting you deeply with the present moment. Now, let's shift our attention to sensory awareness. I invite you to really notice the details around you. Observe the colors that dance before your eyes, the subtle sounds that fill the air, and the delicate sensations of touch that remind you of life's gentle presence. Take a moment to feel the texture of the ground beneath you, the warmth or coolness of the air on your skin, and even the distant hum of nature. All of these sensory details are here to help you anchor in the now. Along with deep breathing and sensory awareness, another invaluable practice is observation. Simply allow your thoughts to drift by like clouds floating across a vast sky, without holding on to them or judging them in any way. To reinforce this practice, gently repeat affirmations such as "I am free no matter what," and "I release this, I trust the process." Let these words resonate within you, anchoring your awareness and empowering you to let go of any lingering tension as you continue practicing these mindfulness techniques. Remember that each breath, every sensory detail, and every passing thought is an invitation to reconnect with the present moment, quieting the mental noise that often clouds your mind. Integrating these practices into your daily life can create a sanctuary within you, a space where the constant rush of everyday stress is replaced by a profound sense of calm and clarity. Picture yourself taking a few mindful moments each day, stepping away from the chaos, closing your eyes, and simply experiencing the beauty of the present, fully and completely. Remember that mindfulness is not a destination, but a continuous journey of practice that deepens your connection to the now and transforms the way you experience every single moment of your life. Invite you to incorporate these simple practices into your daily routine and observe how gradually the constant chatter in your mind becomes quieter, leaving space for a richer, more vibrant connection to the present. As we conclude this segment, take one final deep breath, look around you, and appreciate the beauty in this moment. Every breath, every sound, every sensation is a step toward a more mindful, peaceful life, uncovering inner freedom and conclusion. As we come to the conclusion of our journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on the transformative path we've traveled, recognizing the inner voice that whispers to us, realizing that we are the silent observer of our thoughts, releasing the need to control every detail, and embracing the courage of vulnerability. We began by discovering that the constant inner narrative is not who we truly are. Rather, we learned to see ourselves as the observer, like a calm sky watching delicate clouds pass by, each one a fleeting thought that comes and goes without defining us. We then confronted the illusion of control, the exhausting urge to manage every detail of our lives, which only served to create stress and drain our energy, keeping us from experiencing the natural flow and true peace that lie within us. In opening ourselves up to vulnerability, we discovered that allowing our true selves to shine, even when it feels risky, is an act of great strength, a pathway to genuine connections, warmth, and joy in our everyday lives. Throughout our exploration, the key insight has remained clear. Inner freedom and true peace are born from the understanding that you are not defined by the transient chatter of your thoughts or the storm of your emotions. You are the constant, serene awareness behind them. Trust that your inner calm is always within reach, a quiet sanctuary waiting patiently behind the clamor of everyday life, ready to envelop you in its soothing embrace whenever you choose to step into the present moment. Every moment you choose to let go of mental chatter and simply listen to the stillness within brings you closer to unlocking the freedom that has always resided deep inside you, a freedom that transcends the need for external validation or control. Remember, when you stop fighting the incessant chatter of your mind and begin to truly listen, you open the door to a freedom that has been waiting patiently inside you all along. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey today. May you carry these insights with you, trusting that your true self, the silent, serene observer, is always just a quiet breath away. As we come to the close of our session, I invite you to take a few minutes each day to quiet the constant chatter of your inner mind and practice mindfulness. Allow yourself to sit in silence, feel the calming rhythm of your breath, and notice the subtle beauty that unfolds in each present moment. I encourage you to share your experiences and even the smallest moments of clarity in the comments below, so that together we may learn and grow on this journey toward inner freedom. By subscribing to this channel, you join a vibrant community of souls committed to embracing authenticity, mindfulness, and the transformative power of letting go. Together, we create a safe space where every step toward inner calm is celebrated, and every moment of vulnerability is honored as a milestone on our path to deeper connection. Remember that the journey to inner freedom is ongoing, and each day offers a new opportunity to listen to your inner voice, observe your thoughts without judgment, and release what no longer serves you. So please take that time, even if just for a few minutes, and allow your mind to settle into the quiet peace that is always there, waiting patiently beneath the surface of everyday life. And now, as we close, I leave you with a final affirmation. Remember, your inner calm is waiting. Just listen and let go.